So if you are NRI based in USA or Canada and you want to invest in the Indian stock market, then here are the two options you can choose from. So the first option is that you can directly invest in the Indian stocks which are currently listed on the US exchanges such as Nasdaq or NYSE. And the second option is if you want the diversified exposure to the whole Indian stock market, then you can invest in the ETFs which are tracking the Indian indexes such as Nifty 50. So in this video, I am going to give you the best ETFs and top 6 Indian stocks that you can invest in from USA or Canada. So let's talk about the option number 1, which is to buy individual stocks listed on the US exchanges such as Nasdaq or New York Stock Exchanges, which is NYSE. So here is the list of top 6 Indian stocks listed on the US exchange. So stock number 1 is the HDFC Bank and the ticker symbol for that is HDB. It is listed on the NYSE and is currently trading at 67.4 USD. So the stock number 2 is Tata Motors and the ticker symbol for that is TTM. It is also currently listed on the NYSE and is trading at 23.33 USD. So the stock number 3 is ICICI Bank and the ticker symbol for that is IBN. It is listed on NYSE and is trading at 21.27 USD currently. So the stock number 4 is Infosys and the ticker symbol for that is INFY. It is again listed on the NYSE and is currently trading at 17.81 USD. So let's talk about the stock number 5, which is Wipro and the ticker symbol for that is WIT. It is listed on the NYSE and is currently trading at 4.66 US dollars. So the final stock, which is stock number 6, is Dr. Reddy Laboratories and the ticker symbol for that is RDY. It is currently trading at 52.7 USD dollars and all the 6 stocks are listed on the NYSE, which is New York Stock Exchange. So if you are Canadian investor and if you are using the Wealthsimple app, then you can find all these 6 stocks on the Wealthsimple as well and you can invest. Let me know in comment section if you have invested in one of these companies. There are some other Indian stocks which are listed on the US exchanges such as Nasdaq or NYSE. However, I have only covered these top 6 companies here. So if you want to know more about those, you can Google it and you can find out which are the companies listed on the US stock exchanges. So now let's talk about the option number 2, which is investing in the ETFs which are tracking the Indian indexes. So the first ETF you can invest in is the First Trust India Nifty 50 equal weight ETF and the ticker symbol for that is NFTY. It is currently listed on Nasdaq and is trading at 44.26 USD dollars. So as the name suggests, this ETF tracks the Nifty 50 equal weight index. And you might know that the Nifty 50 index is weighted average of 50 largest Indian companies which are listed on the National Stock Exchange of India. So this NFTY ETF is passively managed and the expense ratio for this ETF is 0.8%. It has current dividend yield of 4.3%. To know more about this ETF, you can check out their official website. So if you want the more balanced and diversified exposure to Indian stock market, then this is very good option compared to buying the individual stocks. So the second ETF you can invest in is iShare India 50 ETF and the ticker symbol for that is INDY. It is currently listed on the Nasdaq and is trading at 42.15 US dollars. So this INDY ETF tracks the performance of the large 50 companies in India. The expense ratio for this ETF is 0.9% and again really good option if you want the diversified and the broad exposure to the Indian stock market compared to buying the individual stocks. So thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, please do like, share and subscribe the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and please consider that this video is just for an educational purposes and please do not consider it as any recommendation. Thank you.